Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss how to generate e-certificate automatically. Nowadays we are conducting a lot of webinars and workshops and many other events. For that, a lot of participants would be there. So, to take a printout of or take a hard copy of a certificate and to write the names of hundreds and thousands of participants is a tedious task. So, it is very easy to generate a e-certificate, and on a click we can download it very easily. So, let's see how to generate e-certificate automatically. Here I'm going to generate e-certificate with the help of Google Forms and spreadsheets. For that, first we need an account in Gmail. So this is my Gmail account. So I have signed into my account. The next step is to go to the Google Drive. So from my mail, I'm taking my Google Drive. From the Google Drive, I'm going to create a new folder. We may be having a lot of folders inside my Google Drive, but for this purpose, I'm creating a new folder. So go to New and click Folder to create a new folder. For the new folder, we have to give a name. Here, I'm going to give the name as Certificate. You can give any name as you wish. And click Create. You can see a new folder named Certificate is created in my Google Drive. Now go to the folder Certificate. See, now I am inside my Google Drive, inside my new folder Certificate. Now everything I'm going to do inside my new folder. Here now my folder is empty, and I have to create a Google form, a Google Sheet, a Google slide, and then combine all these together. So let's see each process step by step. Initially, I'm creating a Google form. I'm doing this from inside my new folder. So again, go to Drive, take Google Forms, take More and Google Forms. In the Google form, I can give the questions or whatever data you need to create the e-certificate. Here I'm going to collect the names, first name and second name of the participants, as well as the email address. So these are the three fields I need to create an email to create an e-certificate. Whatever fields you need, you can add in this Google form. So first, in the Google form, I'm asking for the first name of the participant. So first name, you can receive the response as a short answer or a text. And I'm keeping this field as a required one, because the participant cannot avoid this option. As a next step, I'm asking the second name of the participant. Again, I'm keeping this field as required. Next, I'm asking for the email address of the participant, which is very much essential, because after generating the certificate, we are going to send the certificate to this particular email address. So, I'm making a simple form with the first name, second name and the email address of the participant. So, once they have created, once they have filled the form, they can submit it. Here I'm showing the process of how to create the Google form. Once the Google form is created, I'm going to name the form. Again, I'm naming the form as certificate. You can give any name as you wish. Here I have given the form name, Google form name as certificate. Now, when I come back to my folder in the Google Drive, you can see inside the folder certificate, you can see a new form is created with the name certificate. So the form which I have created is now seen inside my folder. Again, when come back to the form. In the form, you can see two pages, questions and responses. So I'm taking the tab responses, and you can see the page like this. In this responses page, you can see a green colored plus mark which shows the spreadsheet. So I'm going to open a Google spreadsheet. I'm going to create a Google spreadsheet which would be associated with this Google form. So you can see when I click that green symbol, create spreadsheet will be showing. So a new spreadsheet, when I click create, a new spreadsheet will be created. See, in the spreadsheet you can see the fields as first one is timestamp, and the remaining one are the fields which you have given in the Google form. Email address, first name, second name. These are the three fields which we have given in the Google form. So a spreadsheet is automatically created. When I click create, a spreadsheet is created with these four fields. Now when you come back to your Google Drive, you can see another inside your folder another file is created. So along with the Google form, you can see a new spreadsheet is also created. Now, so two steps are over. Next step is to create the certificate. So how will you create a certificate? For that, you have to go again to the drive, take new, and down you can see Google Slides. Here you are going to create a very simple certificate using Google Slides. So I'm opening Google Slides. I'll get a lot of templates over there. Choose a template which you want and add whatever you want. I have just created a very simple certificate, a participation certificate awarded to. See, awarded to. After that, I have given first name and second name inside tags. So we call this left shift and right shift operators. These two keys we call as tags. So whatever input you take, whatever name you want to be displayed in the certificate, you have to keep it inside the tag. Suppose you want to print the institution name also. You can give the institution name down here with another tag name. But that should be given in the Google form also, that you should receive through the Google form. Okay, so whatever you want to print in the Google form, in the e-certificate, you have to give inside the tags. So I'm giving the first name and second name here inside the tags. Now name the certificate file. Again, this slide I have to name. I'm giving this as a participation certificate. So I'm naming this file as participation certificate. So I have created an e-certificate, added tag names, and then I name my file. Again, when I come back to my folder in the Google Drive, I can see new three files now. One is the Google form, another one is the Google spreadsheet, and the final one is the Google slide, that is the e-certificate which I have just created. Now it is the time to compile these three files in the folder, that is the Google form, the Excel sheet, and the e-certificate, which is the Google slide. For that, I need a software. So take the Google sheet once again. In that, click add-ons. Add-ons. Click get add-ons because I have not installed that particular software earlier. So I'm going to install it. Get add-ons. And you can see a lot of add-ons appearing. In that, choose Autocrat. Autocrat is a merge tool that allows you to take data from a spreadsheet and merge it into a document through a template. So I'm going to install Autocrat. Click install. Now Autocrat is installed. Come back to the Google Sheet again. Click add-ons. Now you can see the Autocrat appearing there. click that and click open. See, when you open the AutoCAD, it is saying that no merge jobs set up yet. So we are going to create a new job. Click new job. We need to pass through some 8 to 9 steps for the completion of this process. In the first step, you have to name your job. As usual, give a name to this particular job. I am giving certificate as the job name and click next. So in this job, which one I have to choose, which template I have to merge. So we have created already that e-certificate is inside my drive. So I'm choosing it from drive option and click next. In the from drive option, choose the certificate which you have created, that is the Google slide. Again click next. So we have selected and click next. So the participation certificate, it is added here. Go to the next step. This is the merging area. Actually what we are doing is we are mapping the names, mapping the tags inside the Google certificate, Google slide. In the certificate you have added some tags, first name, second name, like that. So we are mapping this with the names in the Google form. When you give the form to fill someone, they will enter their first name, second name and email address. So I am linking those two, that is the one which appear in the Google certificate and one which appear in the Google form. So I am going to map this here and click next. See, first name is mapped to first name in the Google form. Second name of the certificate is mapped to the second name of the Google form. Then click next. Files. In this step, we are going to name the file. The certificate which we have generated need to be saved inside a folder. How will we save it? Suppose there are 100 participants, it is better to save the certificate along with their names. So here I have given certificate along with their first name and second name in order to differentiate it from one another. So I have given the tag names over here and then click next. I have to save my file as PDF. So I'm going to save the certificate as a PDF file. So choose the file type as PDF and click next. This step is used to save the file in a particular folder. So I have chosen the folder as certificates which I have created recently. And then click next. This step is add dynamic folder. This is an optional step. You can skip it. Set merge condition. You can skip this step. Now share documents and send emails. Yes, I want to share the certificate generated to that particular recipient, to that particular participant. So what I have to do? Share documents. Yes. You have to click yes. Then the document details will be coming, and in this field, you have to specify the email address of the participant. So we have took the email address through the Google form. So just specify the email address over here. How will you specify it? Give it as a tag name. Within the angle brackets, you can give email address. So the email address will be taken from the Google form directly and kept here. Okay, you have chosen, and you can give in the body you can type something, congratulations, or you have won the certificate, whatever you want. You can add the body contents. And the next step is add or remove job triggers. Run on form trigger. I'm clicking it as yes. So when you trigger it, when you submit the Google form, you'll be getting a certificate. So it will trigger in generating the certificate. So this is the same page which you have seen in the beginning. That is the first page you have seen when the Autocrat add-on is added. Now we have got a new job in the certificate with the name certificate. So if you click that black button, play button, it will run the job. It will run the job and the certificates will be generated. So that's all about the creation of certificate. Now let's check whether it is working or not. For that, I came back to my Google form and took the send option to get the Google form link. So from the link option, I have copied the link, and whomever you want to send, you can send the link. It can be sent as a feedback link or certificate link, whatever. So for the demonstration purpose, I am going to fill the form. I have given my email address, first name as Archana and second name as Menon. Once the form is submitted, you can come back and check your Google Sheet. See that all the fields are filled. The timestamp, email address, first name, second name, and the certificate link. The certificate name you can see here. When I checked my mail, I got the certificate. Participation certificate. This is the same e-certificate which I have prepared. So come back to your drive and check. My certificate is saved here with the name certificate archanamenon.pdf. This is how I wanted to save, so it is saved here. Hope you understood how to generate e-certificate automatically. Thank you.